growing greatness. It doesn't just happen, it develops. Greatness is nurtured, it unfolds step by step. Our sages teach us that our Torah was given to purify us, to elevate us, to guide our growth towards greatness. Sometimes greatness emerges unexpectedly. Most times it grows, layer upon layer. Great kids develop their strengths, kindness, respectfulness, hopefulness, and great kids show appreciation. They show responsibility. They play well with others. Our school nurtures greatness in Jewish boys and girls, guides them, encourages them, recognizes them. Our graduates are distinguished by their high level of respect, gratitude, and creativity.
First grade, the students have to learn about how plants grow and what kind of nutrients they need or what's key to making them grow stronger than other plants. And Rafa was able to come in and kind of extend what we were doing in class and really take it to the real world. And so we went outside and he brought all these different types of soil that the kids might not have known before, like volcanic soil, manure, tiny organisms that would be in it. And the kids were able to pick a seed that they wanted and put it into this and really see it grow and expand. And for them, it was taking what we were learning in class and kind of taking it to the next level in a big idea kind of way.
Just this whole process, I've been impressed by and very happy that we have a garden here in our school. And I think a garden is a wonderful teacher.
It was truly a pleasure working with Rafa and being able this year to create a Shemitah presentation for our students. Within the presentation, there was a lot of important Torah values that we focused on: concern for the poor and giving to others and trust in Hashem. It was really a beautiful program. It turned out really nicely, and the kids gained a tremendous amount from it.
Resilience. If that plant is eaten by a bug, or the plant didn't get enough water, or there was too much water, or too much of any of nature's elements, we have to be resilient and try again, plant it again, and go from a different angle. And your end product teaches gratitude because you get to eat this delicious thing that you cared for and nurtured and grew.
There was a Bikurim unit, first fruits unit that we had done in the classroom, all about the concept of hakarat hatov, of appreciation and gratitude to Hashem for the land and for everything else that He gives us. And in truth, Rafa really came here and shared with us that exact concept by growing for us and teaching us that when we put all the things together, Hashem has really made such a beautiful world to allow the plants, everything to grow so nicely, and helps us to be able to focus our hakarat hatov, our appreciation to Hashem for that. And truly we're thankful to Hashem for that, and we're really thankful to Rafa we're a tremendous debt of gratitude for all that he has done for us. So thank you very much, Rafa, and Mazel Tov to you.
My position here is basically gardening guide. I'm in charge of creating a garden program where the kids not just watch things grow, but participate as much as possible. I give them the knowledge and the experience to actually create the growing medium using those materials which I call the 9 elements, which create nutrition. You know, about 100 years ago, agriculture was part of the school curriculum, and I think we need to bring it back and teach kids how to become farmers, even if it's just on their patio or if they want to do it as a profession.
So pretty much we got over there and we needed to get a certain amount of every single ingredient. So we'd plant, and then I brought my own seeds and I planted jicama and it was a fun experience because we got to like plan and stuff, and I don't like a lot of people don't really get to plan at school, and I think I'm really grateful about it, and it feels really cool because I never imagined it like looking like this. I've never seen a jicama grow. I've only seen it like cut and everything, and it looks really cool. I like how it has the red vines, like the red.
I think Rafa teaches through the garden the greatest lesson is patience, I would think.
Great people are community builders. They're aware of the needs of other people around them. They tune into them, and they figure out how they can make things better for everyone. Tonight, we honor Naomi Maisel, a graduate of Hebrew Day School only 7 years ago, who already has proven herself to be an amazing community builder. She not only has devoted energies and time to creating a program to feed the hungry and to repurpose food, but she's also inspired her classmates and her schoolmates and even the Emory University administrators to realize what it means to be a person who wants to make a better world happen.
I learned a lot about just different parts of the world, a lot of art. It's really artistic over there. Spent a lot of time outside, just met a lot of really interesting, really different kinds of people. And that was a really weird transition, coming from small to public, non-Judaic high school whatsoever. So I think that taught me a lot about seeing the world from multiple perspectives.
20% Project is a project that allows students to work on something that they want, something that they are interested in, for 20% of the school year. So every Friday or every other Friday they had a block period to pick a topic and create a project around it. They had to plan it out, organize it, create timelines, create a project proposal, get it approved by both of us, and they continued working on it all year.
So I wrote a book about ADHD, and I wrote it because I have ADHD and I know a whole bunch of other people with ADHD, and the thing is, when you hear the word ADHD, the first thing that comes to mind is it's a problem. The thing is, it's not a problem because it's helped me do so many other things. So why should it be called a problem? So I wrote my book to hopefully get people to understand, to teach their kids that if their kids have ADHD, that it's not a problem, it's not a disability, and it'll help them, and it's not bad.
So we created performing arts program under Friendship Circle for girls with special needs, and then we bring in different experts in whatever subject we're doing, and
It's a month on a Sunday once every month, and it's from 10:30 to 12. And we have certain people come in, like Jamie said, who do activities with them that are related to performing arts. Like one time we had a girl come and do stage makeup. We did a play based off a book on our first one.
Just because someone's labeled like something like that doesn't mean they're not a person. We're all people. So everyone has their own problems, whether it's a diagnosed issue or something normal like being bad at sports or being bad at a certain subject. So the person needs to think of themselves like that. So at least with my friend who has Rat syndrome, okay, well, she can't talk to me. She's still a person, and I can totally talk to her about anything I would like to talk to her. And she'll respond. She might not respond in words, but she'll respond with her eyes, with her body language. And all people can talk. All people will talk back to you. All people will have a fun time communicating to you.
So we have a girl who can't talk and she's in a wheelchair, but she still can physically participate, which she has it's really nice to see the girls when they have a fun time and their parents come to us and say thank you.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a new idea for them to kind of have this freedom, and I think that was part of the thing that scared them, and that was the idea, and that's what we kind of wanted to see. And so one of the great things behind it is the freedom that they get, and it kind of gets them thinking like they will be thinking once they have jobs and they're out of school. And so the challenge was having them come up with original things and kind of get out of that mindset of school where they normally are just told what to do all the time, and now they get to come up with something original that they care about.
I think that at least in Judaism you cultivate this sense of giving as like fun. It was really exciting. Like Purim, you send Purim baskets and you give gifts, and I think, you know, we don't necessarily talk about it openly as like, look, we're giving, but it creates this sense of like, I'm so excited to share with you what I have. And you know, it's not necessarily something like, you know, look how great I am helping you. It was never about that. It was always about, I'm so genuinely happy to experience this with you, which I think is really where I'm coming from, because I like to work, we work with community members, we don't serve them. You know, I see them as our clients and our partners, not as, you know, the homeless people that live down the street, because that's really not the way that I think the world works. So. If you just see other people as people, I think that's really the secret to all of it. There's no big, you know, formula. It's just, I was raised, especially in Swall, seeing that you should always be caring about other people. You should always try to do what you can to help the world.
You are here tonight because you are also a grower of greatness. You have chosen Hebrew Day to educate your child. You agree that Torah education and uplift is key to growing greatness in our children. Hebrew Day School has been a long-term investment in greatness, and its unique program has inspired children. Your investment today comes on top of 52 years of generous giving, supporting, and planting that those before us saw greatness emerge. We too see that our efforts, our working together in harmony, continue to grow greatness. Our honorees inspire us. Now let's take that opportunity to once again plant new seeds. Let's do so knowing that we are growing greatness.